Well, let's pour one out for our homies. That is a lot of mess. All right, so first up for the day, story numero uno. Apple failed. They did the opposite of succeeding. They just sucked. Let us journey back in time for a moment to a more hopeful time. You see, Apple doesn't exactly get along with Qualcomm, but Apple has been using Qualcomm modems inside of the iPhone. You see the issue? Apple no want to do that, so Apple started building their own modems. In fact, they wanted this so bad that they acquired Intel's modem business in 2019 for the hot price of $1 billion doll hairs, which, if you don't know math, that is a lot of doll hairs. Obviously, Apple wanted to custom build their very own Apple-designed modems of the 5G variety. In doing this, they can save a bit of money by not having to buy it from Qualcomm, and the other benefit is, well, not having to buy it from Qualcomm, who they hate. They had planned on having their own modems built by next year, meaning next year's iPhones would have an Apple 5G modem inside. And Apple was so confident in this that they estimated that about 80% of their new iPhones next year would have their own custom-built modem inside. And at least just for next year, they'd have to rely on Qualcomm still, but only for about 20%. And then eventually, obviously, phase Qualcomm out. Get them out. Stop giving them money. Many years of testing, many of Apple blood, sweat, and tears have gone into this. Many a billion doll hairs have gone into this. But alas, according to Kuoming Chi, Apple's attempt at building their own custom 5G Apple modem for inside the iPhone has failed. My latest survey indicates that Apple's own iPhone 5G modem chip development may have failed. So Qualcomm will remain the exclusive supplier for 5G chips of the 2023 new iPhones with a 100% supply share versus the company's previous estimate of 20%. The good news here, at least, is that Apple is going to continue to try. Of course, this won't be ready by next year, and probably not even the year after that, but this is Tim Cook we're talking about. Look at him! Does this man look like a quitter? Have you seen him give up on anything? Anyway, sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, after doing this show for years, I think we found us our perfect sponsor. Today's episode is sponsored by Ryan Reynolds! Mint Mobile. We talk a lot about phones here, and chances are you're paying way too much for your monthly phone bill. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for literally $15 a month. They give you the best rate whether you're buying for just yourself or for your whole family. You can buy a phone from them, or you can bring your own, and all plans come with unlimited talk and text plus high-speed data on the nation's fastest 5G network. I even personally switched, and the bill is so low that it kind of feels like free. And also, my service is better now too. Stop overpaying every month. Switch to Mint Mobile and get premium wireless for a fraction of the price. You can get your plan shipped to your door for free just by going to mintmobile.com/FPT to get started today. And of course, a huge thanks to Ryan Reynolds for sponsoring today's episode of Fapata. Oh, hey, welcome back. Okay, real quick, breaking news. Breaking news coming from Mac Rumors. They are reporting that the brand new M2 MacBook Air will launch on July 15th, which would most likely make pre-orders happening a week before on Friday, July 8th. So once again, get your MacBook money ready. I have zero use for this thing, but I am gonna buy it because YouTube money. Thank you, and good night. All right, so last up for the day, I want to talk about one of my favorite Apple devices ever. In fact, it is the official device of the Toilet Squad. The iPad mini. Yeah. You might have heard complaints about the display, but those are simply not true. Who uses a display anyway? Jelly scrolling? Really? I mean, nothing that serious can have such a cute name, right? You barely notice it. Other than when you're, using it. Jelly Scroll or no Jelly Scroll, it is a fantastic device, and I will simp for it like there is no tomorrow. Anyhow, there's a new report from Ross Young, who is very accurate. He states that the next iPad Mini 7, will not have a 120 Hz ProMotion display. Well, he says that it's unlikely, in a response to reports that it would have a ProMotion display. Number one, of course it won't. It's an iPad Mini. But number two, who in the balls said this in the first place? Who reported this? How and why is this even a story? Hang on, I had to find out where this is coming from. Please hold. Okay, type the thing, do the Google. Look for the who and what said. All right. Okay. All right. It was Leaks Apple Pro. This Twitter account, who is, they just shouldn't be in the news. That's all. Okay. Well, moral of the story: the iPad Mini 7 will not have a 120 Hz ProMotion display. In case that was up in the air, in case you were wondering. Oh no, I just wasted so many minutes.